Well, I'm here. I got in almost, let's see, not quite 24 hours ago. Uh, it, about an hour. I've been here for my first 24 hours. But yep, got in yesterday. I didn't really do anything yesterday after I got in because there was a long ass line for like customs and stuff. I had already done paperwork for it before I got here, but even still, there's just such a long line to get through declarations and immigration and stuff like that. But I'm here. I have done everything I needed to today, which was I got my SIM card. Yeah, sorry the frame isn't really where I want it to be because the table is a little too high. But I got the SIM card done. I got the what else? I got my IC card, which is this thing. Basically lets me it's essentially a debit card that I can use for the first 28 days. I'm going to try and order my debit card as soon as I'm able to move into my dorm, which is tomorrow. So I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. But I got my IC card, which I was just talking about. I got what else? I was gonna get a commuter pass, but I'll also do that after I move in and whatnot. I think because the commuter pass is just unlimited travel between two spots, and it saves you a bit of money, but you have to pay it all up front. Yeah, that's what I got done today. After I got my SIM card done, and well, when I got my SIM card done, I had already gotten my IC card because that's what I used to pay for the train and whatnot. But after I got my SIM card done, I went and walked around Chiyoda. What is it called? Chiyoda-ku? Pretty sure. Let me double check. Yeah, Chiyoda-ku. It's this in it has this gigantic park essentially, and it's the Imperial Palace is in there. It's huge. I didn't. You have to book like a tour or something in order to go see it. So I didn't get to go in, but I was able to take pictures of like the gates and stuff leading to it. It was crazy. I also saw the National Diet Building, which is like their Congress or something like that. And I was able to take a couple pictures of that. And I walked around. I ended up in Chuo City. Which is, I don't know, it's a couple kilometers away, I think. But yeah, I ended up in Chuo, went down some alleys and some side streets, looked at all the different shops that they have. It was crazy. They had this one shop or this like set of shops that was underneath the railway in like a little underpass area, and you could go and they were just sitting there prepping their meals because it was like somewhere around 12 ish, 12 or 1, and I imagine they open late at night. They're probably open right now. It's like 6:45 as I'm recording this. They're probably open until midnight or past then, if I had to guess. But I did that. Did a lot of walking. Did a lot of walking. Took a lot of pictures too. Probably keep doing that. Not every day, obviously, but every now and again. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did today. Just went and took care of that stuff. And while I was over in Tokyo proper, I was just walking around. I had, let's see, for breakfast today, I had a ham and tamago sando, ham and egg sandwich with cheese. And let's see, for lunch, I had a egg and chicken sandwich, chicken katsu. For dinner, I did not have a sandwich. I had, let's see, what did I have? I had it just now. Oh yeah, oyakodon, the chicken and egg with rice. And I scarfed that shit down. I did not leave a single grain of rice. It was so good. It was like, I mean, I think the hotel I'm staying at is pretty expensive, and it's right next to the airport, so it's a little expensive. But it was like $16, and I mean that the meal that I had at the place in Hawaii was about the same. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I did today. Oh, yesterday though, I before going to bed, it was so amazing. I'm so mad at myself for not doing it before. It was hard, but I was able to go and figure out how to do the onsen because they have an onsen here at the hotel. Oh my god, it was incredible! Such an incredible experience. I mean, there's a lot of naked guys, but I mean, like, it's not really. You just mind your own business, really. There's nothing. It's just naked guys. Who cares? Um, but it was so incredible. What I did was I went in, stripped down, went into the ons. No, I went to like the shower areas. Everyone has like a cubicle that they can go into, and it's not assigned or anything. It's just whatever open one there is. You can go to it and whatnot. Um, but you go there, you wash down, clean everything, and then you get up, and then you can go to whichever onsen you want. Really, they have the one here. They have a few temperatures. One's at like 16°C. That's the cold bath, and then the other ones are like somewhere around 35 to 38°C, and then a couple more are on the higher end at like 43°C. Those ones are pretty hot. What I did was I went in, took a shower and everything. Went into, it was inside at first. Went to like the 38°C one. That was pretty nice. And then I remembered that they had an outside one, so I got up, left to the outside one, got into like a 43°C one, and that one was pretty hot. But this you could see into the airport, across the airport to the city and whatnot. It was great. Um, the sights were crazy. I wanted to go again today, but I got dinner instead, so I'm just gonna take a shower in my hotel room. But after I got out of the onsen in the outdoor, I went back, got into the sauna, and man, that shit is hot. It's so hot in there. There were at times where like when you breathe, or at least when I was breathing, like I had to control myself, otherwise I'd start coughing. I don't know if like it's probably just because of the steam and whatnot. Um, but yeah, I had to like, if I kept my head down and just right, just breathed in and out while I was keeping my head down, especially through my nose, as long as I was breathing slowly, it would be fine. It's the air itself is just so hot though. Even while you're breathing, it can kind of get out of control. Um, but they have in there like a scoop with water that you can. I think the water automatically, you don't have to pour it over coals or anything like that. At least I didn't see anybody doing that. I was in there for like 3 minutes or so. Oh, jeez, it was so hot. But after I got up, And this was outside too, because I went and laid down on like a chair that was outside, and it was nice at first because it's so cold on that chair outside that as soon as you get out from the onsen and lay down, it's really this really nice cold feeling just on your back and ass and legs. It's so good. But yeah, so I got out um of the sauna. Sorry, in the sauna they also had like snow that you could put on your hands and your face or whatever if you need it, or ice, something like that. Yeah, but you can. I went out of the sauna, got out of the sauna, went back into inside to the other onsen inside, and got into the 16 or so C onsen, the cold pool. Oh my god, I could only get my like the upper parts of my legs, like almost to my thighs in, or like my knees, somewhere in there. It's so cold, especially after being in that sauna. It's crazy. There's somebody, oh God, somebody like was just like, all right, yep, I'm going in. He didn't say anything, obviously, but he was just like, yep, I'm gonna go in. And then he just fucking like went straight in, like splashed himself a little bit, and then just sat down all the way into it. It's nuts. I I would die, I think, if I sat down in that. But it having the cold right after the hot is really good, and it felt really good on my like feet, my legs, and everything, my calves, especially because I had been like carrying everything with me to the hotel room. So I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow too with the dorm. But I'm gonna be able to stow some of my stuff in like some coin lockers here at the hotel, and then I'll do like 2 trips or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did today and yesterday. I didn't record anything yesterday, and I wanted to try recording something, but I didn't record anything yesterday because I was just so out of it from all the traveling and stuff. I'd been in the same clothes for like I don't even know how long, like 24 hours or something like that. It was insane. Ugh. And I was so sweaty and gross. Felt so good after the onsen yesterday. But yeah, I don't know how often I'll be recording these. I don't think I'm gonna do it every day. Maybe I will, if for the first like week or two. But I'll figure out a way, and or I'll figure out something for it. But this is my last night in the hotel. Tomorrow I check out, and I go check into the dorm. I don't know what time. I don't know what time the check-in process is, but I'm probably just gonna show up at like sometime during the day. I'm sure it's fine. I don't think that there's gonna be any issues. I'm planning on waking up early tomorrow. Not super early, just like at 7. And I'm gonna try it, or maybe earlier, because right now it's 6:45, and I'm exhausted, or 6:50, and I'm exhausted. But yeah, so I'm just gonna wake up sometime tomorrow in the morning. Maybe stop at the Lawson before I check out, and then put some stuff in the coin lockers. It's like I think I can fit 2 of my bags in there, and I think I'd be pretty set to travel with. Because I've got my backpack, a large suitcase, a small suitcase, a green like satchel thing, and a guitar case, or my bass guitar case. So if I put the small suitcase and the green satchel in the coin lockers, I think I can fit the small suitcase in there. Then I'm pretty sure that I can travel with the rest of it in one trip. Because I don't think I can fit I know I can't fit the guitar in, but I don't think I can fit the large one in either. I might try it. I don't know though. It's just that the guitar and the large one are so heavy. If I can fit the large one in, then I'd probably just take the small suitcase and the guitar case in my backpack on the first one. And then take the green one and the large one on the second trip. The second, if that's how I do it, then God, the second trip is gonna suck. But that green one is just so ungodly heavy. The second trip, I might even take an Uber or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I got these Kit Kats. They're called, it says on here, Azuki Sando Imi. No, Aji. Azuki Sando Aji. Which is, it's like a red bean candy. And it's supposed to taste like a red bean sandwich. They're really good. And then I got some high chews as well. Some of these. These ones are, this is a peach soda. This is soda. And this is Mikan soda. Mikan is like a, tangerine. I always forget what they're called. I mean, it shows a picture of like an orange, but it's, I can't remember the term for it. They're not, it's kind of like an orange. It looks like one anyways. But if you look up Mikan, you can probably find out what it is. The soda one just tastes like bubblegum though. It's pretty good. But I think that's it. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna take a shower, maybe a bath. I don't think so though. Brush my teeth and whatnot, and probably just go to bed. Maybe sit in bed for a little bit, watch Japanese news for the pictures, because I can't understand it yet. But I think that's it. So I will record another one sometime later. Peace.